Hey guys, Scott Goldberg here of Vital Fitness Holistic Center, and the reason why we are making this video is so you can see the safety protocol that we have put in place for the reopening and the protocol that we as a community will be following. So I want to share with you that we're working arduously on it, and it's going to be a three-stage approach. I'm only going to get into stage one, which is the strictest measures, but when we do reopen this facility and you're allowed back in your home, what's going to happen is that you'll be continuing to use Schedulicity, which is our online roster, and Schedulicity itself will populate, but class sizes will be approximately 6 people per class, 6 members per class. And that's going to allow some people to be able to flip through and either do online classes, or we might have actually more classes being run to be able to accommodate your needs. The dedicated equipment that you have, you will be bringing to the facility initially, and we're going to primarily be in the parking lot. And what's going to happen is the doors will be shut until we open. And so when we're asking you to either socially distance in the parking lot or remain in your vehicle, but some of you have done that anyway. And then when either myself or Brittany or Michelle opens the door, it will be time to come in, and it's going to be a contactless entry, meaning that you do not need to touch the door at all on both the main level and the lower level. You will see, we kind of did a markup for you of your training spots. And if you take a look, we're actually doing 8 to 10 feet apart per member. So this is a markup, for instance, for a hybrid class that you can either do Zoom, which will be on the main monitor, or if you're live here, what's going to happen is you're going to have different training spots, and this is a mirrored image. So you have a member right here, you have a member right here facing each other. Over here in the center is for 2 and also 6. When you come in here, there's a hand sanitizing station. We're going to ask you to sanitize your hands, and I'm actually going to be putting markers for your specific areas. As well, if you take a look, hand sanitizer station on the left and the right for you as well. Some of our traditional equipment, like our slam balls, will initially, and our Jacob's ladder and rope climbers or ropes will not be used initially until we enter stage 2. As we come up into the area itself, I also want to show you that we have 2 more areas for 2 more members back here as well, which will eventually be used. And so what's going to happen is, when you guys come in here, we are going to be doing a touchless temperature check as well, and there'll be a COVID guideline questionnaire that you guys will fill out, as well as a little disclaimer that says online that you are feeling fine and so on and so forth on a daily basis. But what we're doing is we are tracking our enrollment very, very closely. We're keeping the class size small. When we are done the class, what's going to happen is you will wipe down your equipment like you have in the past. A lot of these guidelines were actually already in place pre-COVID on March 13th. And what will happen is we're going to stagger out one at a time, and there will be no lingering. I'm allowing extra time for classes in between, and again, we're still doing private appointments if need be. But in stage 1, there is a focus pretty much on getting us back in the facility, getting us acclimated as well. There may be a time within stage 1 as well, as things progress, where you'll have dedicated equipment for slam balls, and that will be your own equipment. So you'll have the opportunity to be able to mirror each other for exercises live now. But what's going to happen is that you will not be touching equipment, and Brittany and I will work in our creative nature in order to make sure that you get the workouts you want and that you need and that you're inspired and motivated by. So there will be a gradual progression as we go into stage 1 in terms of re-entering primarily outside, then inside, then more equipment. But those protocols that we're putting in place are going to meet the CDC guidelines and are going to ensure your safety of not only yourself, but also your family members. So I want to let you know that I truly appreciate your support through the COVID period. Michelle and I have been working very, very hard side by side in order to have the protocols for the Holistic Center in place so you will feel safe and comfortable. And there will always be an option, again, of Zoom, because we are going to be running some of those classes either online or hybrid, where it will be live, and at the same time, again, you'll have the opportunity to take it at home depending on what your needs are. So I want to thank you for watching the video, and we look forward to seeing you at the gym.